iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Kaizer Chiefs 2, Solid Football Club 2. Ding Dong Battle, Ding Dong Day on the final day of the DStv Premiership season. Of course, Orlando Pirates have a couple of matches to carry over, so it's not exactly the final day. Mamelodi Sundowns was supposed to be the final day for them. It carries over because the game started and ended at the beginning as well. At some point, TS Galaxy were going to the playoffs. Solid Football Club was safe. And then at some point, we saw Chippa United getting closer and closer to that relegation spot. But confirmed, our Lord Kambala is relegated, unfortunately. The internet sensation, the king of all of us, his worshippers, Lord Kambala will be relegated. Is a star player, Ngcobo, famous for the famous goal that he scored, which decided the season 2020. So he's relegated along with Ibaroka. A very, very busy day. 2 penalties, red card, and a very good free kick which deflected. Kaizer Chiefs salvage a point here from a losing position. What do you make of the game, sir?
Yeah, greetings to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's come back.
Abamke bayoqala kabutsha phaya. Bayoqala kabutsha phaya bayowaka phaya ba right bayoqala kabutsha phaya. Yeah, so bakhaga ayimfitha yaskisi bakhaga le tla khutla ka bishimo ba tla khutla ka selemo se tlang ya ba ilo bereka ba ilo shuma ka thata mo tlase kwa ya ba tla khutla ai uza kupakani uzobala uzobala reinforcement reinforce lando Ngcobo
Peprandowski.
oh yo
Improvement ka Pepra Ngcobo mato.
Angitshele yo hey marutu yaqinisa uthi ubopha amashulezi kanti yawakhumula kokugcina amashulezi at least upuno Pepra bekazangcononyana bekaphathile hey yabo Ngcobo hey
3 goals the whole season. Kaizer Chiefs Swallows Football Club, a very, very dramatic game. Maybe let's start with the referee's decision. I mean, it took him so long to give that red card. It was such a straightforward thing. Whoever was whispering to his ear did the right thing in the end, for injustice in that moment, because it looked like he wasn't sure what he wanted to do there.
He wasn't sure. So, I mean, the only thing that I questioned is consistency of such, because we had such incidents. Amaning the whole season. So manje if referee because of manje it looked like ngathi kune VAR kanti akuna VAR he's consulting around. So why hasn't it been happening throughout the whole season, so that at least you know Guti when if you missed it then the other one maybe we are going. So let's have maybe referees maybe consulting with each other instead of Guti athathe decision one a wrong then from lapho ngoba we've had ama incidents amaningi ngoba even now it looked like he had missed it, so but he was called upon with man kune situation so sure. And which rightfully so because of after that a right decision was taken.
Yeah, absolutely.
A right decision was taken because of manje. I felt ukuthi if ever it wasn't given baby kuzoba ngathi nje it was injustice, especially for Swallows njoba uyibona ukuthi inyoni izindizela la kunzimanyana. So unanga I felt ukuthi sometimes players use your head because of now you know ukuthi if awabamba ibhola last man shukuthi uyothola punishment eka2. So if kubalekile la ngena if late leke lingene so that at least it gives you a fighting chance of 11 versus 11. So now uthatha le punishment uyalibamba okay referee walibeka on the spot wathola red card ne goal futhi penalty. So it's two unikeze i-team ama punishment ayi2 ngesikhathi esi1 suppose ukuthi manje liyeke liyongena. So that is why ngithi ama players now they need to start using their heads more iba grounding hayi nje nangengqondo iba se grounding use your head. So but again credit to Swallows the way now bedlala ngakona it looked like a team that wanted it more. They wanted it more because of I love the fluid fluidity, Solomon's, chances after chances, Opasadin, Grant Macheman, I love him. Grant Macheman, quality stuff, and also Manje, not forgetting love how Mahlatsi finds Lauma spaces, and rightfully he was the man of the match, and I think he made my entries right, especially boxing. All the time he was finding lezo space, utilizing creativity in terms of eliminating our players and also finding also our players who were running into a box. So then again, experience no Parker you want you wanted to bluff. I thought you want one again apart about free kick while Cora. So they could have defended better. Israel because they had something to defend. Chiefs, there was an outcry of our players. That is why Manjo Pegane formation, the system, the rotation of players should be sent. 4-4-1-1. It was a system it was an influx of defender because of the situation so sometimes you can't read much kuma situation you have to do with what we have. We have to do with what you have. So Swallows, at least they live for another day.
I want to ask you that as my last question from me to you. You played for Morocco Swallows, obviously. This somewhat is a brother to the team, and you have a lot of friends at Swallows Football Club. The fact that they were number 15 this season going into the playoffs, how would you summarize their season? You said to me that it shows that there was a lack of learning any lessons from the previous, because we were devastated when Morocco Swallows went down. And this almost went down in Swallows Football Club today. Just reflect on them finishing number 15th.
If we are back to a situation of cutting our corners, whereby learning doesn't take place, whereby you got relegated, then you buy yourself a status lapaya. So it means manje the very same mistakes that you did uzovela fixing to tenge ufake imali uthenge, then from lapho ubuyele lapha. So it means futhi there's a chance and a hope ukuthi the very same mistake they'll reoccur, which is something that it happened because of the very same mistakes abayenza nathi masiqeda ukudlala kuSwallows. They are still reoccurring whereby my players the whole season we've had an outcry my players whereby my players afana nabo Mire, they were released because of they were not taken good care coach. There was a situation, coach we are suspended. So it has been a situation continuously, which resulted into Swallows lapha. In terms of if fluidity, no kudlala game in they had Swallows. It was a nice team to watch even this season. Ngabo cheesy experience. It was a nice team to watch. But now how do you manage players better? Because of now you've faced the situation where Swallows to be relegated. Players were not getting paid on time. Players, some players were never paid. I mean, how do you keep professional players whereas when you go to a happy home, right? Because of these players, one thing, we own or run a club. First thing, you need to keep your players happy, which is something we saw. Maybe one of my financial issues, and it resulted into a team is to like the situation. So my good situation is so much. It leaves you with players who are demotivated to enter the field of play and perform. Because of football is all about performance. So if my players are go happy, then it means I'm a performance. Even in Tlanta, no prakot now. We are born with I hurting babete, panging into our part of but so a lot of situations against Ninangoba. You check also in the game and I'm changed. bengathi at least bawinile but yabuya futhi manje it resulted into 2-2 TS Galaxy yakora ngale ibabuyisa back to ama playoffs so ukuthi ambani ozama ukuba ne introspection so that at least maybe you look at yourself in the mirror ukuthi are we doing the right things for ibhola for benefit of bhola or for benefit yethu ngoba if you've got a situation I mean try to fix it as much as possible. Plenary is key ebholweni.
There you go. Kuyabanda Gauteng into zakuthi it was a very, very busy day, or the final day of the DStv Premiership. What we know now is that Baroka are relegated automatically. The first, that is the playoffs, will continue as always and as usual. Ola Swallows Football Club will join Cape Town All Stars and Pretoria University. Whoever wins after 6 matches or after 4 matches, is it 4 matches? Whoever wins after 4 matches actually will then whoever accumulated the most points will then go to the Premier Soccer League or the DStv Premiership. It is DStv Times, all sports betting. Thank you for watching us.